Welcome back to the Put Me On Something podcast. I am your host, Alejandro Gomez. I'm here with my co-host,
Yoro-san on time. Thank you for having me again. And today we got our special homie, Jay, also known as MTEX, with his lovely wife, Kristina. Good to have you guys.
What up?
Hi.
What up, guys? How you doing tonight?
Doing great.
Good.
Great.
Good.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad to finally be here.
It's been a while, huh?
Yeah. This is something I've been really looking forward to doing.
Finally cross it off your bucket list, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we talking about it for back and forth for a minute with Jay and like a handful of
For real,
good
huh?
people and stuff like that.
But schedules conflict. It's hard to get everybody together.
Yeah,
it is, bro. Because I have other people that they want to come on and everything. It's just hard to
Mm-hmm.
get them on because of the schedule and everything, and then they end up flaking out, and then
or we end up going a different route.
Yeah.
And then, or we lost a handful of footages and stuff. There's there's a couple episodes that I'll never see.
Never see light.
Like,
yeah,
I feel that. Yeah.
Feel me?
Those outfits that I had to wear twice and shit.
Oh my god.
Anyways, how you guys doing tonight?
What was that?
How you guys doing tonight?
Doing pretty good. Yeah. Just barely started drinking and stuff. Getting
Get a couple drinks in.
Couple drinks.
You're not going to? Are you guys going to Long Horse? What's it called?
Wild Horse?
Wild Horse, I think.
No. Long Horse?
Long Horse.
Because I think it's the Long Butte.
Long Butte.
Long Butte.
Yeah, Long Butte. Yeah, mixed up. My bad.
Yeah.
So, have you guys tried Wicked Pie?
Wicked Pie?
Yeah. It's Fort McDowell. It's called Fort McDowell.
Yeah.
My bad. My fault.
My fault.
What's the most you guys have won at the casino?
I turned 5 into 50, and then 20 into 100. But that's it. Nothing crazy.
Wait, do you guys like gambling though? This is
Okay,
Go ahead.
good. Only real gambling I've been doing lately is just with the homies when we play online and shit. I've been playing blackjack, so I've been wanting to do that. But as far as winning at the casino, I think the most I got once. I don't honestly I was with this girl at the time and shit, and her mom won a bunch of bread, and she gave me $100. That's the most I ever got. Just some everyone break bread type shit. Yeah, like that. I never really played like that.
Mm. Yeah, babe. Tell me about that one time you won.
Oh my god. Okay, so we were where were we? Casino, Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we went there with his mom and his dad, and we were just kind of just watching them. And then they gave us a little bit of money to go, here
you go, kids.
Yeah, because they're
Go,
stop watching us, just go,
yeah,
go have fun. So yeah, I think he gave us $40. So we spent it on, I think, roulette. The first 20.
Yeah.
The second 20, we're just walking through, and I see this big machine, and it's lit up, and it looks really pretty. So
very
I was
enticing.
I was let's go to that one. And Jay kind of looked at me. He was like, and I don't know much about gambling. I don't know anything about slots or anything. So we head that way, and I put in the 20, and I didn't know that it was a $5.
It's a $5 slot. It's every spin.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And so I didn't know I was betting $10. So what was it?
Like 2 10s or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
$10 a spin.
She bet one $10 spin.
And I had one more, and then that was it. So I pushed it. I didn't know, and then it started ringing, and I was like,
oh, it was a Wheel of Fortune slot machine,
and
she got the little bonus, and so where it spins up top and has all the numbers you can win, and she won $800.
God damn.
Yeah, and she reading what's going on,
What's going?
She had no idea what was happening.
It
was crazy. I was like, oh my gosh, she's so lucky. I was some beginner's luck shit. You know,
Oh yeah, I've heard of it.
I
Yeah.
know.
What happened?
That's crazy. Did you guys keep playing or what?
now we left.
No.
Oh, you guys
that's
actually
good.
took the fucking.
Wait, you guys cash it out and left?
Yeah.
All right,
Actually,
cool.
had what's that word? What's that word when you cut it when you're supposed to? What's that word?
What do you mean?
Discipline.
Discipline?
No, not discipline.
You mean cash out or something?
Cash out.
It's like discipline. What's it called?
They call it quits before it's too late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a word for it. I forgot.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, he actually did that. That's what's up.
Yeah, then we gave my dad $100 after
that's
that.
what's up.
Yeah.
You bless me, so I bless you.
Yeah. That shit it was crazy. She hit the 800. It was she didn't even know.
No, I was just it's ringing. That's cool. But he was like, oh my god, oh my gosh, you hit the wheel or whatever.
Yo, is it that thing where it's did you guys just go to the window, or isn't it a thing where it's a certain amount that the manager or something has to come out and give it to you?
Oh, it wasn't one
no,
of those.
no. It's above I think 12 or 1,500 you have to pay taxes.
Oh,
shit.
some shit.
Yeah.
Wait, you really do pay tax on it? If you win?
Gambling.
Yeah,
debts?
if you it's a certain threshold after 1,200 or $1,500.
Oh, wait, is it because you win so much that it's like kind of like counted towards you? Like they actually approved that you won that much type shit, or what? That's why you have to
Yeah, pretty much. Like,
really? I didn't even know.
So like if I win 10 bands, can they give me a check instead of me walking out with cash?
Yeah, but you're gonna have to pay 3 bands on taxes.
Can I do it right there and then?
Yeah, they'll take it out right there and then.
Okay, but then can I get the check sent to my like? Can I get a check
I think,
or like? Because I don't want to I don't want to get fucking robbed when I walk out and shit. Like, that's what I'm wondering.
That's what they have the security for.
Yeah,
walk you out.
security walk
me to my 06 Honda.
That's That's cool because I was.
Sorry.
I heard people like they win and then like you can request like, hey, I want to go to another room. So we can count the cash like by myself, like but just us,
Yeah.
So people don't like follow me around and they shit like that,
Yeah, I mean that's what I would be worried about.
Yeah, they can ask for security to like walk you out to your car and stuff and wait till you leave and stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think like, when that brings me back to when I used to work at the casino.
Yeah,
I worked in Keno and the most I paid out I think was $8,000
to someone.
Yeah, this lady and stuff.
Damn, was she like a player and shit, like a frequent person?
No, she wasn't. She's just like average gambler,
Mm-hmm.
And she won $8,000, and she probably only tipped us like $20 out.
Okay, because isn't it a thing, right? It's kind of like a mannerism or like what's it called? What's the word?
Mutual respect.
It's like a mutual grounds, like kind of like when you tip at the barber. It's like kind of like a mannerism. Your thing. I don't know. Some shit. That's what you do, right? You tip out the cashier, the person at the window.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, you know how we play.
Yeah, no, that's how we always like when they walk away, they don't tip us something like. Yeah.
It's just a courtesy. That's
Yeah.
There you go.
That
Courtesy.
Yeah.
That's the word.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think I would either, though.
I mean, I give you a little. Okay, now that I know it's courtesy, because speaking of that, when I got my tattoo at an actual shop, Dro was telling me you're supposed to tip.
Oh yeah.
And then like I was like, bro, I'm already paying like
no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying because I tip them because like another $40 on top.
Yeah.
But now that I realize it, like why I'm already paying like $400, $500, $600 for like a tattoo.
Yeah, and I'm off for tipping. I just didn't know that was the cultural like what'd you say courtesy thing to do. So I was like, okay, so I felt obligated, so I did it. Kind of like at a barbershop.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like cultural differences. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was the social norm. So for gambling, I didn't know that. So I think I would break bread and shit.
So wait, what do you guys think about like tipping at a restaurant?
Oh man.
Yeah, what 18%?
18%. I mean, yeah, I'll do it because doing all the hard work, bringing the food and everything.
If the food's good and the service is good, I can respect that.
But not like if you go to like for example Chipotle, they give you a little tip. I'm like, bro, you're just a cashier. What are you doing?
No, yeah. I get it. What about you, Jay?
I was like, if the service is good, yeah, definitely,
Mm-hmm.
No, he likes to tip. I'm like, no.
Because I believe
really? Are you guys on different grounds
like,
with that and shit?
I believe in karma and stuff. That's why, like, I don't know.
I mean, the other day we saw a homeless person walking down the street, and we followed him.
Oh yeah, we did a good thing the other day.
Yeah, we gave him food and cash because I don't know. He just looked like he was having a bad day.
It was cold and rainy that day. And we saw him at QT over there on Mesa. And it was like, she was like, we should be nice and go give him some food and shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we gave him a couple bucks, and I went inside and got him like a breakfast sandwich, and then brought it out to him, and like, here you go, man, have a good day and stuff.
Yeah. What did he say? How did he react?
God bless.
Nah, I just said, all right, thanks. Like,
he honestly didn't seem grateful. I
get you.
Yeah.
But it's like one of those things and shit. Before you get into Joe, because I know you're keeping it. I feel you though, because like you shouldn't be doing it for reaction, but then it's like, you're doing it out of your kindness of your heart, so you would like or appreciate. We all want to be appreciated.
Yeah.
And then but I feel you because I've gotten mixed responses with people and shit with donating money, so that's why I'm kind of like gray line about it.
Same, half and half.
And it feels taboo. It's like you get shunned for saying that. I don't like giving homeless people money. And shit.
But after I gave him that, I guess the person next to us that was in the car, they saw me giving him stuff, and they got out and gave him stuff too. Just because they saw me giving him stuff.
I mean, I guess that's good.
Yeah,
they got it made.
Do you think they would give them a nicer thank you and shit?
I don't think so. I think he was just down in the deep end where he just like it's hard for
tunnel
him
vision.
Tunnel vision.
Yeah.
No, but I was gonna say I have a story because I don't know if I already talked about it or said it already, but me and my girl went to like LA like for her birthday last year. And we went to downtown LA, because her uncle lives like in downtown LA.
Yeah.
So one of the days we went to go get food like down the street is a little taco spot, and we pulled up and then we're checking out the menu, And we're just standing there, and then we're about to order, and some homeless dude comes up to us like, "Hey, can you mind getting me some food?" And I was gonna say no, but
you were in line, right?
I was already in line, so I was like, "All right, fuck it." And he told me like in order. I thought he would just say like, "Give me like
a little something,
3 tacos," and that's it. You know, he was like, "Oh, let me get a quesadilla with a large horchata and like sauce and everything." I was like, "Bro,
what's a combo?
Yeah, give me combo number 7.
Yeah, and then all right, cool. And then while he was telling me that, another homeless dude comes. He's like, "Yo, can I get something too?" I was like, "What?" All right. And I was out of my heart, like, fuck yeah, like good karma, you know. So I did it. I got both of them. And then we're waiting, and then our food finally comes out. And then like I'm digging through his bag trying to pull out everything, and I give it to him. One of the dudes, the other dude, the second dude, he's an older dude. Yeah. While I was waiting for him to give him his food, some older lady comes and gives him like $10 while he's just standing there. And then like, all right, cool, whatever. So I give him his food, and he walks away. And he says, "Thank you, whatever. God bless." The other dude, he's some younger dude. He was like, "Yo, where's my horchata?" Because I didn't get him the drink. I was like, "I'm not gonna get you your whole thing. I'm just get you the food." Yeah. And I was like, "All right, here you go." I was like, "Where's my horchata?" I was like, "Oh, my bad, I forgot." He like, "All right, thank you then, bye." He just walks off. I was like, "Bro," I was like, "Whatever." Never like.
That would have been the day I cussed out a homeless person.
Yeah, exactly.
No way.
No, that should happen. No, like the
audacity, bro.
They have it good because that's what I'm saying. The other dude, he got like $10. He was just standing there. And food. I was like, "Motherfucker."
You should say these hands are free 99.
I got these hands for free.
Here's your horchata.
No, but
look, and I feel bad for being like, "Man, fuck out of here." But like, it's kind of like that's the nervous shit,
for real.
Bro.
I mean,
because I know I've had some shit like that happen to me too. Oh, this one time when I used to work night shift, I stopped at QT to get a little couple snacks and like coffee and shit before work, and then I'm walking back to my car. And usually I like, you know, if I can, I'll give homeless people some change. Usually, you know how everyone has the coins in the car and shit. I usually give them that sometimes. Some dude asked me, he was like, "Oh, you got any spare change?" And I was like, I looked at my car and I was like, "Oh no, I actually don't, bro," because I actually would have. And then you know what he told me? He was like, "Oh, you think you can go inside and pull out some cash?" And I was like, "No," like actual attitude, like, "No, what the hell? I'm not gonna do that." And I just fucking got in my car. But I was like, "What the hell, bro? Am I tripping?" Like,
that audacity.
Can you pull money out of your car? Like, what the fuck? I ain't giving you a 20. Like, fuck that.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
You ever had some shit like that? Oh yeah, besides the one you just said.
Yeah, no, it wasn't like anybody asking. Oh, of course, like people ask you for change and shit. Like I'm saying, "Nah, bro, I don't got anything." Like, but never like, "Oh, can you go inside with your card and give me some money?" Like,
yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, never like that. I don't know.
Bro might as well pulled up the fucking card reader on his phone and shit.
Yeah, the little Apple thingy. Yeah, he's all here. He goes,
tap to pay.
You'll give him a tip too. Man.
his little at is finesse.
Stupid. The finesse.
Yeah. He's doing the money spread.
Fuck, man. Yeah, man.
Hey, so like, you guys want to like hear about the graffiti stuff? Or
yeah, that's what I'm talking
about.
What
do you guys have questions about it? Like,
well, how'd you get started?
Well, real quick, you know, just for our viewers and shit. So MTEX here has been a really dope street artist for a while and shit. You know, gambling with I would say gambling, mixing with different kinds of forms of art. You know, most of them being like, you know, tagging, graffitiing and shit, paint markers and all that stuff. I don't know too much of it, so that's kind of why, like, you know, I wanted to dig more in deep of it with you and stuff, because it's a whole like we were talking about cultures and shit.
Yeah,
it's a whole nother culture in itself too. And there's there's regional shit to it too. You know, there's conflict and stuff, pros and cons to it and shit. You know, and then I know from my understanding, like in hip hop, it's changed a lot, like with the culture and shit. Yeah. You know.
Did you get started with the OGS? You know, in elementary school.
Oh, yeah. If she can draw this, she passed the test.
I'm lost. What is that?
You remember like the gangster S?
That one with the 6 lines.
Oh my
God. She knows what this is. She passed. She passed. Yeah. Or like she doesn't. She's too young for you. But yeah, like I always liked art since I was little. You know, like I took an art pretty much every year in school. Yeah. And then I think 9th grade. That's when I met my friend Greg, and he was into graffiti. I don't know if you guys know Greg.
No, I don't think so.
He went to Westwood too, but yeah, he got into he was doing graffiti too, and then I got into it, and then
because you and Joe in the same class, right? The same graduating class.
Wait, no, he's a year older than me.
Yeah,
I graduated in 2012.
Oh yeah.
Wait, so he was a senior, you're a junior?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, my bad. Go back.
But yeah, he got me to. I guess he got me to like the whole like graffiti stuff.
Mm-hmm.
you know, we would like go like put up stickers and stuff, and then that's what I really got into, like stickers.
Isn't that called, what is it called? Slapping? What is it called?
Slaps?
Yeah, like I guess, but like we don't call it that because it sounds corny, you know. Like,
okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, isn't it like
but
different?
I thought that's what it was called.
I know, but I don't say I'm going slapping out tonight.
I'm going.
Yeah, like
it's a slap kind of night.
Because everyone has their own.
See, like that shit don't sound right.
Feel like slapping something.
Yeah.
Ew, what the fuck? It sounds like choking your chick.
Yeah, like I guess like certain things like people think like that, like, you know, I'm going out tagging tonight. I don't think anybody says that. Like,
no one ever literally says that statement. I'm going out tagging tonight.
Yeah, that's like you're a 13-year-old.
Yeah,
you're going down the alley behind your house and then go to spray paint the wall.
Bro, you don't even go down the block. You don't even go like leave the neighborhood type radius.
You open your back gate and go outside and tag and stuff.
Those apartments behind your house and
shit. Yeah, but I've been doing like the whole graffiti stuff since probably 2010, I think. Like, you know, like, so like I'm I say I'm pretty good at doing like letters and stuff, you know, like, and that's what really like made me do the whole TikTok stuff. Well, my wife did. She because
you guys basically manage it together, right?
No, I do all the stuff on my own. So, but like
why he has my picture?
Oh, every time
that's smart.
Yeah,
that's smart.
They think it's me.
It's smart.
I know why.
I think it is. I think it really works. Like, honestly, I was talking to Kenji about it because I told him about that you were doing that. And then like using
Kristina,
Kristina, his wife's face as like the account.
Yeah.
And then because I was following your shit from the minute before it started, like really got to doing numbers and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I was telling Kenji Benz and shit that he's like, what if we do some elaborate shit like that? Because the consumer, like the viewers thought it was like a female artist, yeah. And then, you know, not trying to fool, but like you weren't lying. It's not like you ever said that technically, but like, you know, I don't know. It got positive and mixed reaction and like more traction too. I would say.
There's a lot of dogs out there.
Because I've seen I've seen some comments that like kind of making comments towards like a woman and shit. Nothing too profound, but it's like a girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we've seen some
weird comments.
Yeah, but getting back to TikTok thing. Like, I never used to have TikTok and stuff. Like she showed me TikTok. Yeah, I didn't know what TikTok was.
Did you get it during the pandemic?
He used to think it was like.
I thought it was corny, honestly. Like saying like you have a TikTok, you know?
Yeah, I think we all did.
Yeah. But like, that shit is mad funny shit on there. Like. You see, and you learn. I've learned a lot of stuff. From TikTok.
You really have
more than what Westwood ever told me.
For real,
more than Mesa Public Schools.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, she got me into TikTok, and then I started posting my art stuff and my graffiti stuff, and it started like kind of like getting bigger and bigger and stuff. Yeah, because I think right now I'm at like 14K followers and stuff.
Dude. And then I've been stuck in like a. I don't know if I'm blacklisted or if my shit just whack, bro. I can admit if my shit's whack, bro. But yeah, it's just not hitting this shit.
I think it's just staying consistent and posting regardless of if you're not getting views and stuff.
Yeah,
because I saw the thing on TikTok. Mr. Beast was saying like, don't come talk to me if you haven't posted 100 videos on YouTube yet, and like
you really got to do the what's it called, the elbow work to it and shit.
Yeah. He was saying like. For each video, do something better the next time, like, and then just keep on posting. He was saying basically your first 100 videos, you ain't gonna get nothing, no views. He'll guarantee it, but like you just gotta keep on posting.
Yeah, no, that's true. Especially TikTok, especially because either all the way the social medias, their algorithm always changes and shit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then TikTok's one of those ones I feel like I think we can all agree. It's like one of those things where it wants you to post continuously, whatever it is you post.
Yeah, my shit that blew up was like making fun of graffiti, like just making fun of it.
Yeah, because you were making fun of something, but it's something that like a niche audience can target audience can relate to or respond to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did the lives work? Like going live?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I think the most I've made was like $30. Like,
oh, for real?
Oh, you making money off that shit already? Yeah, I forgot about. Yeah, they have the whole funding now and shit.
Stacking bread.
That's dope.
Yeah. That's like some dude just wanted me to draw their name and post a video, TikTok video. So, I'll pay you $30. You
do damn!
Oh, that's dope.
And I was like, hey, my Cash App is.
Yeah, I got you.
You should have been. You should have been like, hey, I'll do, $300. You know?
Yeah.
You know how you're supposedly the chick tagging $300.
Yeah.
Finesse. You know?
Yeah.
A little emoji goes a long way, bro.
Yeah, but she was reminding me. This guy wants me to paint his guitar case, you know.
Yeah.
Graffiti, and he wants. I think he wants to pay me like $300 to like $500.
Oh, dude.
No way.
Yeah. But yeah, hopefully that like he actually like follows through with that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for you. Yeah, it actually falls through as a commission and shit.
Yeah.
Just do a little fucking a little down. What's it called a deposit? Yeah.
Oh, like a $50 deposit. Something?
Yeah, and if anything, you keep the deposit.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Maybe something
True.
simple. Because if he's wanting to drop 3 to 5,
yeah,
just be like 60 or 80 or some shit. 50.
Yeah, after the 50, just block him.
Yeah. Because if you don't answer,
Run
you
off.
shit in the rest.
Yeah, that's getting that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The deposit, I think, is like universally understood. Like if you don't do it, then you keep it. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Weren't you? I remember like way before like everything like pandemic or everything. I know you were like doing like art murals for like places like that. Because I remember seeing it on Instagram.
Me and my friends linked up. We painted the back of like a tire shop.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
It's somewhere in Phoenix, downtown Phoenix.
Wasn't that during the pandemic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
it
was
was.
it? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a minute ago. I remember. I don't know. It was just one of those things I see on my phone, and I remember it was a pandemic. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, but I remember seeing that. Like, oh shit! Like he's like paying like the whole wall and everything.
Yeah. But what else? Do you guys have like an experience like do like retail and stuff, like working retail and like
a bit, yeah.
Oh yeah, I worked retail.
Yeah. Because I've had a shit. I ain't gonna lie, I had a shitload of jobs since I was like 18.
Tell them how your new career has been going, like from from beginning to the end. Like,
tell us, enlighten us.
Oh man, that might take us out. Okay, no, I went to pharmacy tech school.
Yeah.
I graduated about a year ago?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe almost 2 years ago. I think a year ago.
Yeah.
And I started right out of school into retail pharmacy at CVS.
Yeah.
The worst.
That's crazy. I used to be a cashier at CVS.
You know what's crazy?
Then you know how crazy it gets in the back, like where the pharmacy is, right?
Yeah, somewhat.
Yeah, it gets bad.
But no, it's crazy that her tribe paid her to go to school.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's lit.
And they paid for her school and stuff.
Yeah, they paid for everything, and then they paid me.
Because what's the tuition to go there?
It was like 21,000.
Oh damn.
15,000, something like that. And I was grateful, and I graduated, and I loved it, and I still love it. I still work. I no longer work retail.
Like retail and shit. Yeah.
No, not no more. I work for a private company. Like I've met the owner personally in person. CVS, Walgreens. You don't get none of that.
True. Like corporate.
Yeah,
corporate
like
sense?
you don't know who the owner is. You don't.
Yeah.
So it's good. So I love my job. But it's
That's
just
dope.
That whole retail. That was not it.
No, I feel that. I mean, to each his own and shit. Because, I mean, it has, like, perks and shit for, like, pros and cons for everything and shit. Mm-hmm. But I think my last straw for that was at Forever 21. I worked at the one I worked at the Chandler one and shit. But the only reason I did is because I was waiting for clearance, a government clearance on another job, which took, like, fucking 4 to 6 weeks. And then my homegirl got me the job, like, within a week. Because she worked there and shit. Shout out Julie. I got the job, like, because we met each other. Like, we all met. Like, this was during college and shit a few years back. And it was like, okay, just fucking working for a few weeks or whatever, a month. Mm-hmm. And then I was there. And then I was just one of those realizations and shit with clothes, like a clothing store. It's like, all I do is pick up after people, bro. And then maybe it's like an American thing, but like, I don't know. It's just all you do. Like, just fold clothes and pick up after people and shit. And I was like, man, fuck this.
I know. How hard is it to, if you look at something, to fold it and put it back, or put it back up on the hanger? It's
like you wouldn't do that you wouldn't do this when you're like at someone else's house.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean?
But I think it's because if you never worked at retail, you don't know. Because I've worked retail, like same thing, like clothing or shoes. Yeah. So now that I go retail, like I would just fold it back and put it back, because I know like that's just kind of dumb, just having to fold the clothes like working there. So like I'm gonna just fold it back and put it back the same way, Yeah. But yeah, I'm just saying, because you never worked there, so you never know.
No, I 100% agree with you on that. Same thing with like fast food and shit. I feel like people that treat fast food workers like shit probably never worked like a job like that and understand like the hassle and bustle that you do with that shit. That's why I never try to be a dick like that. You know what I mean?
He gets mad at the
besides leaving a tip. I'm not leaving a tip, bro.
Oh, that reminds me. We went to Alberto's on.
Goodness.
It was not Filiberto's. It's Alberto's.
Yeah, it's what it's called. Yeah, you know how they have the knockoffs and stuff.
All the Bertos everywhere.
Tino Bertos and
Tino Bertos.
But yeah, no, like I think we ordered. I forgot what we ordered, but we went to window like, oh, you got an order wrong. He's like, no, I heard you in the voice thing, and like just being being an asshole and stuff.
Their speaker is really messed up, so like okay, so when we go up to order, it's like as soon as he starts talking, it sounds like so loud. Yeah, like that. So we told him our order, and we went up to him, and he's like, "Well, don't be mad at me because it's not my fault that you said it wrong."
What the hell?
How am I gonna say my own order wrong?
I was like, my husband was right here. He heard everything. He's like, "It's still not my fault." He's like, give me back food, and I was like, oh my gosh, I felt so like offended, but I was just so in shock. Like I'm that girl that will say something anytime. If I feel like you disrespected me or offended me in any way, I'm gonna say something. But in that moment, I was like in shock. I couldn't believe that.
Actual disbelief.
Yeah, I was like. And by the time it like clicked, we were already driving.
I was already late.
Like, turn around.
Damn, you were in awe. Like
you were in the car. I would have said this and that.
I know. I was talking to Jay. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take it out on you because it's your fault.
So that was my fault.
So that's some real married shit right there.
Always his fault.
No, I'm
that's funny.
I'm that guy that hides behind her while she's talking shit to the person. You
know? No, dead ass. And because I've been there before too. It's like, oh man, they fucked up my orders. They're like, you want me to say something? I was like, nah, it's cool. Cooled fries are cool.
For real, that's my girl.
They were like, nah, they're fucking storming over there. I was like low key, like, oh no, but okay, cool.
Like I ordered steak and they bring me a chicken. Did you order right? No, it's okay.
It's all right. I'll eat it.
I'll go say something. Like, nah, it's cool.
You're like, but then low key hoping they do it because you do
it. Just go do it.
Yeah, just go do
Jay
it.
don't have a chance.
For real. I'm just like, oh shit, gonna pop off and then like.
I think but it's cool though. I think we all need a little bit of that sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
We need that girl to stand up, like, hey, go ahead, do it for me. You know, I can't do it. You know, I don't, cause I
customer service wise.
For real, I can't be like the rude person. Like even if they fuck up my order, like, hey, you fucked up my order, you know, be like that. So like my girl's like, oh, I'll do it for you. Like, all right, cool. Just in the back over there watching.
You just gotta think about it. You paid for that, and you want it to be right. So you paid, your hard-earned money for it. It needs to be right.
Yeah.
But then it gets scary because I was like, after we left, I was like, what if they spit in our food?
Oh, true.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, that's true. That's valid.
Because we said they were wrong. Like, I didn't want to eat the food after.
What did he say? He was like, "Oh,
no, you fucked up."
Yeah, you ordered it wrong. You gaslighting me, bro.
Yeah,
basically that's what he said.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, damn.
Damn, he was trying to get in your head, bro.
For real.
He was trying to clock out.
It was late. It was like 11.
Oh, true.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, he was older. He was an older guy too, so I was just like, did I really want to go off on this older? I was like, no, yeah. But then after we drove off, I was like, dang, I wish I would have.
Damn.
I was messed up.
Damn, I feel that. I hate that stuff too.
You got any retail stories?
Just the casino. Like, I worked retail before, but nothing too crazy.
What's the shortest job you guys ever had?
Shortest job? I think working at Bass Pro.
You worked at Bass Pro?
You worked at Bass Pro?
Yeah.
So short you didn't even know.
Yeah, so short you didn't know.
I remember when you worked at Home Depot.
Oh yeah, I was at Home Depot. I worked there longer though than like. Yeah, I worked at Bass Pro for like maybe like less than a month.
That's not short. It's like,
did you dip? Like, why'd you dip?
It was just
whack.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I worked at the cash register at front, Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was like one of those jobs where you have to like make people sign up for like the bullshit.
Oh, I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to call?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll say you 10% right now. Yeah.
You do it like such a monologue talk, like just to let you know.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much why I left Home Depot too, because the same thing. They would always try to push
I would too. Shit, fuck that.
No, when I started at Home Depot, the shit was funny because I forget to scan shit and like I was like,
free now,
Then he's already down there in the parking lot.
Saved him a couple bucks.
Saved a couple bucks. Cool. It's only $5. Damn, I'm pretty sure he needs that $5 anyway. Yeah.
Damn, for real.
Like Loki would do some shit like that. When I used to work at CVS, I used to allegedly, I would fucking just discount my homies and shit. Like I remember fucking Artemis bought like a fat ass box of condoms and like sold it to him for like $2 and just doing little shit like that. Oh, I remember one time, bro, shit is so stupid. I knew there was like no cameras in that bitch, or it was, but it was like super blurry.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? There was this. It would be so fucking dead, and I'd be so pissed. Like, man, fuck this job. So I'd go in this little corner and be eating candy and shit.
What the hell?
Fucking stashing the wrappers in the bag. And I remember one time I came to work, like coming in, and then the manager scanning them out like as a loss, and I'm like, fuck, like scared that he found like, am I on camera eating fucking candy?
Yeah, taking out your check.
Yeah, but nothing ever happened.
Taking out your cut.
Yeah. Y'all missing $60 worth of check.
Reese's Pieces.
God damn. So was that your shortest job or what?
Nah, but I remember I think I had an epiphany. I was like high as fuck. I was like, bro, I need to leave that job. like you know what I mean? Like, you know when you get like those high thoughts?
Wait, I think your shortest job was the Goodwill one, right?
Oh yeah, I got fired and hired in the same week.
How is that possible?
Okay, because shout out my homegirl Bree. I'm so sorry. You know, she got me the job and shit. You know, that whole reference thing. And, you know, your word is bond shit, which is valid. She got me the job, and then I got hired in an interview. You know, and then like I think I did 2 interviews for that shit. I don't know. I did a whole interview. And then they did the whole thing where you gotta, what's it called, go to orientation and shit, all the way in fucking Phoenix. And then I think I was like, what, 17 or 18? I don't know. My homie Kenji Benz, when you guys met today,
yeah,
I crashed out at his place, and then he was like on some, you know, I don't think I was really driving at the time. He was gonna take me in the morning, so it was Friday night. And I remember we went to the homegirls party and shit. I think where was it? Yeah, we went to the homegirls like party and shit like that night.
Oh, yeah.
And then fucking, I remember thinking like we're like, yeah, we'll wake up, fuck it, you know, fuck it, you know, like you know, fuck it, I'll go tired, it's fine. All you gotta do is sit there, right? And then I was supposed to be there at 8, and then we woke up exactly at 8, and then I called in, I was like, oh fuck, I'm so sorry, I had a family emergency. You know, I'm so far.
Classic.
Yeah, and then they were like, well, I live far, you know, and East makes it too, and I still make it to work.
They said that?
Yeah, and I was like, God damn, man. Like, what if it fucking really did happen? Like,
damn.
Yeah, and then Kennedy's all just listening, like half dead and shit, like hungover and shit. Yeah. And then, yeah, they didn't reschedule me, and then just basically let me fire and shit. And I was like, damn, I got fired and hired in the same week.
God damn.
Yeah, that was the shortest lived shit. But then I immediately got that same job at CVS like right after, so it all worked out, whatever. Yeah, this is when I was like, what, 17, 18?
Yeah, I remember that day. I remember that night. Yeah, we were out partying, and then next thing you know, like, hey.
Oh, we were at Selena's house over there in the res and shit.
Oh yeah, the same res, I think.
No, it was different. No, yeah, Salt River.
Salt River.
Salt River. It was probably like, you know, I don't know, in proximity to you guys or some shit.
Yeah. No, but I remember that night. I told her, hey, you better wake up early to go to the fucking orientation. Like, yeah, got it. Like,
yeah, taking more shots.
Yeah, they're like, I got fired. I'm like, oh damn.
Yeah, you weren't surprised.
Man, not surprised, man.
Wait, what about you, Joe? What's the shortest job you ever had?
I want to say Chipotle. Like, I only worked there for like 3 days.
Chipotle.
Because I was in training, and then like, hey, you know how they want that? Some jobs want you to have like the energy. Like, hey, I want you to be up and full of energy. I was like, all right, cool. For me, I'm the type of guy like, hey, I'm gonna be quiet because I'm in training, so I need to learn focus. So they were like, we're not feeling your energy. You're not up and going. You're not like happy, whatever. I was like, I'm just trying to train, you know. So like, whatever. They fired me like within 3 days. I was like, all right, whatever. I had a job. I was just doing that to see that if I can get that job, you know.
Yeah. Oh, switcheroo,
the old little switcheroo behind the back, but that's whatever. I had a job, so it was cool.
Yeah,
you know.
What about you, Kristina?
I don't know. I've really stuck out most of my jobs so long.
Well, you're actually one of those people that stayed at jobs like your resume only has like 4 things because it's like 2 years of each job and shit.
Don't judge.
I'm not judging. I'm applauding you because there's actually people like that. Because when I see that, I'm like, damn, bro, I got like a 3-page
like, resume.
Yeah. Like, I don't even put I don't put anything that's like less than like a year or something.
Yeah, you're not supposed to. If like they see a long job history on your resume, they're like, no, because he obviously can't stick through with.
Yeah, and I had that in an interview once when they read my resume out loud. I was like, damn, that sounds fucked up. Yeah, I was like, I should have deleted it.
They put you on blast like that?
Yeah, they were like, oh, you worked here for 3 months. You worked here for 4 months.
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on here? And I was just like, you know what? I like an advancement of pace or some bullshit.
Yeah.
No, I think my shortest job had to have been at Ross. I worked there when I was working at the casino. Yeah. And I needed the extra money around Christmas time. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was. We were together, just barely together. I would go to work from 11 p.m. at night, get off at 7 a.m. in the morning, go to sleep, and then wake up before 5, go to Ross at 5, get off at like 10:30, then go straight to the casino to work.
Oh, hell no. Like pulling doubles and shit?
Pretty much, yeah. No, it was not. It was not cool.
Yeah, fuck that.
I think I was there for like 3 weeks, and I just no called no show because I didn't even care. You're
like, I'm not gonna put this on the resume.
They didn't care about me anyways.
Yeah, they don't care.
They noticed that I was gone.
For real,
Yeah.
they didn't even know you were working there.
Yeah, I know. Really, they just walked past me, and I'm just really like,
"Can you help with anything?"
Yeah.
Need help finding anything?
Yo, no, low key, that was me though when I worked at those COVID testing sites.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
You
got hired.
did? You really did?
Yeah, but this was like a little bit after we realized, okay, it's not a flesh-eating virus, you know.
Oh, it's like in the beginning.
No, this was like a year ago, so like what, 22?
Like way past.
Yeah, and shit.
Ooh.
Like after you realize, okay, you know, it's not that bad.
Was it?
Yeah.
Did you work at MCC?
Yeah, I saw fucking AZ Vintage there, fucking Tyler and shit.
Oh, yeah.
He pulled it with your guys' mom. Oh, yeah. I saw him. They honked, and I was like,
He was talking on me.
like not looking at him. She's trying to like, fuck, you know, Tyler's gonna say some dumb shit. And then, cause he texted me like, "You at work?" And I'm like, "Yeah, bro." Like, you know, like I thought he was gonna try to chill. And I was like, "Nah, you know, I can't hang out." And then he pulls up in the next car next, like, "Oh shit, it's you."
My brother is way too blunt. Like, you remember when they had the Travis Scott McDonald's collab?
Yeah.
He would pull up to the drive-through. He's like, the person's like, "Can I help you?" He's like, "You know why I'm here."
What the fuck?
He's like playing the song.
Yeah. he's like, "All right, you want the one Travis Scott combo?"
Yeah, no, fucking.
That fool has no chill.
Yeah, he always does some foolery like that.
Yeah, gotta get him on next time here.
Yeah, we definitely. Yeah, he's definitely on the list to bring on and shit shortly and shit. Yeah, because when I saw him, I was like, "What the fuck is Tyler?"
Oh yeah.
And I gave him the little fucking upgraded test and shit.
Yeah.
I'll hook up, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, put his test in the front so he can get it
So you can get it back the next day.
Results in a few hours. Yeah. No, yeah, I only worked there for like 6 months and shit. It was mad fucking chill and dope and shit. You got paid pretty good for like doing nothing and shit. And then there's new people all the time.
What did you exactly do though?
Nothing.
Did you do
check people in and
You
shit?
didn't do like the whole no swap, did you?
At first and shit it did, and then like a week or two later, it's like you had to tell them to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then it turns out you were actually supposed to get up in their fucking cranium and shit.
No,
like,
I had that. Have you guys had that?
Oh hell yeah.
That
Yeah.
shit sucks. That shit made me cry, bro. Like,
yeah, technically it's supposed to and shit because a lot of people are just doing the surface entrance. And you're not supposed to do that.
oh shit.
It's almost like more likely inaccurate. Yeah, you're supposed to get up in there. And
That shit touches your brain.
Yeah, for real.
You guys all got it though, the COVID and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but later. But I never actually got it when I was working there.
Oh yeah.
Surprisingly.
But like, was your like COVID like bad like when you got it and stuff?
Bro,
Like,
mine was only 2 days.
2 days?
A weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and then Monday I was fine to go back to work. Well, I wasn't fine to go to work, but I was fine.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lucky.
Yeah,
lucky.
mine was low key the worst. Low key, thank God. Like my mom, she unfortunately did get the worst, but she got better, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
And then mine was the second worst, bro. I was like sick for like 8 days and shit,
Oh no.
like a week and a half.
Yeah.
I remember I had some like trippy ass dream and shit, but I was gonna get later.
What about you guys?
I went to the hospital when it first.
Oh, shit,
Yeah, because that's when it first like popped off. You know, like
He was in the hospital.
yeah, like when like they still had the bars open and stuff. You know,
Yeah.
and that's where I got it from.
Oh, I remember this shit.
And I went to because what was fucking me up is my fever wouldn't go away and stuff. So like
How long was it? Like, were you sick for?
I was I think sick for like maybe a day or two before like I was like fuck I can't take this somewhere like
Damn.
I need some fluids you know like to my IV and stuff.
Yeah.
So my mom basically dropped me off at the hospital because she couldn't go and
Like, have fun?
Oh yeah, because at that time it was like you can't have one person in with you type shit.
Yeah, like they had the hospital unlocked and had cops standing outside the front entrance.
What the
So-
fuck?
Yeah. So I had to go in there and then they took me and yeah, and they basically said they swabbed me and stuff and basically said I had COVID and stuff. And then yeah, I had a fever and stuff. I had the worst body aches. I felt like an old person, you know.
Bro,
Like,
it was the worst, huh?
yeah, the worst sickness ever.
Yeah, that's how it was for me and shit. Like, you know how you get fevers and colds being a kid?
Yeah.
But deadass, I was probably like the top one of the fucking worst pain I've ever been through and shit.
Damn.
And low key, I remember I got it. It was on, I think it was 2020, but it was like November. Like, literally, like, I was sick in quarantine because of my birthday. I didn't celebrate it. And I remember thinking, I was like, wait, holy fuck, what if I die?
No, but yeah. What about you,
Oh, yeah.
Chrissy?
No, yeah.
No, like
Did you ever get it?
Yeah, she did, but she was like, you know, downplays like, oh, I think I already got it. You know, I got a little sick around there and then. You know, I felt it. I was like, no, you do not know what COVID feels like. You know when you have COVID.
No,
Yeah.
I knew when I had COVID. It was bad.
Like
Same,
death.
like I had to go like into the hospital because like the body aches. I would like had chills. I was crying. I was throwing up nonstop. I couldn't keep anything down. Remember?
Yeah, she
Oh,
was throwing
shit.
up. Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, I was like throwing up so much, and then they're like, "Yeah, you got COVID. just go home. And I was like, go home. Don't keep me here. I'm scared.
Go home. They don't have nothing to give you.
Yeah, they're just basically like, you got to like just wait it out. And if your oxygen goes below a certain, level, then come back. And I got the little finger oxygen thing. So I was like monitoring that. But it gave me anxiety. Like,
fuck yeah.
Like, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't breathe. So let me check the little finger thing. I was like, oh, it's fine. So it's just my anxiety. But still, it was scary. It's like the scariest, worst pain I've ever felt. Ever. It was bad.
No, I feel you. Yeah. It's crazy though, because it affected everybody different. Because our household, like literally, is our mom. Thank God she's good. And then it was me, and I think our little brother. And then you.
He got it, but he had nothing. Like nothing
cold
at all.
Type shit, like a cold.
I think I just had with a cough.
Yeah. Did you guys ever lose like your taste or smell?
Oh, I did. That's when I freaked out. Okay, I did this fucked up shit. I was in quarantine, but then I was like, fuck it. I sneaked out and got some Burger King and shit. Jack in the Box real quick. I was hungry and all that stuff, so I got a good chunk of food. And then it was the uttermost disappointment when I was like in my room, like kind of like a little kid eating on the ground and shit. And then because I snuck out because my house had me on lockdown and shit. And then I like tasted it and it was like nothing.
Damn.
Your tacos?
The 2 tacos and the little burger and shit. And it's just nothing, bro. And I was like, holy fuck, it's true. Like,
yeah. It's true.
I like you? My smell is still fucked up to this day.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't smell?
I'll be like, you smell that?
Like,
and he's like, no.
Is it like isn't it like a fungus-y smell?
No,
that's
like,
how I felt.
it's like I say my smell is like 75% still there. Like, yeah, like I have to like really
recuperating,
like really do like a deep kind of like smell, to like smell it sometimes, but I can still smell, but like it's just like I know it's like still like messed up. And,
no way.
Yeah.
He is lying because the cat will go to the restroom. I'm like, oh, you smell that? And he's like, smell what? I was like,
well, what you cooking?
Yeah.
What you got cooking?
It's kind of good thing. Sometimes like I'll be like, damn, I'm glad I can't smell that shit. Like,
for real, huh? Like, good thing I can't taste or smell anything. Yeah. No, you know what's crazy? I completely forgot about that. Real quick, after the COVID and shit, my lungs were fucked up for like an entire month, bro. Like I could not breathe. Like, you know how like, okay, so I got what is it, a queen size bed, and I'd be rolling across that shit like to get to the cross, like to the end of the foot. And then I realized when I would do that, I'd be like, I feel like I ran up a flight of stairs and shit. And then low-key what helped me actually though, eventually after like a couple months or two feeling like that, I actually went to the gym. And I think I just needed to open the fuck out of my lungs.
Oh yeah.
And then it really kind of helped it. And ever since then, it kind of got rid of it. But something like that with smell, I don't know how what the fuck you would do, Yeah. So my lungs were just fucked up after that.
Yeah, they gave me like a little like tool after I left the hospital, like something you blow in, like to like make your lungs stronger. Yeah. So that's probably what you needed, like, or like when you went to the gym,
Yeah, open like actually opening them up and shit.
Like,
yeah, because that really did help. Like deadass, that did help and shit. Because after a month, I felt normal. Ended up in the iron lung and shit. You know what that is?
No what?
Jay, you know what that is? The iron lung.
Like smoking weed and shit or what?
No, the fucking what is it, Joe? The 1800s shit. Where it's like the whole body's in there.
What?
The iron lung?
I'm lost.
Which one? I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't know.
Yeah, which one?
That thing that SpongeBob was in when he broke his butt.
Oh, you mean your body?
It's like a bed, like they put you in to help you breathe.
Is it only your head's out or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what you needed.
Yeah,
I know you're talking about.
What the fuck, man?
Iron lung. Fuck, man, that's fucked up.
Yeah, man. So anyways, you guys live in the res. I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
You guys see any weird shit out there?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Well, this one time we came back from Vegas. Like,
no, let me tell a story. You were sleeping. He really was. We were in Vegas.
Were you guys coming back?
We're coming back from Vegas. Yeah. It was like late at like 4 a.m, 3 a.m, something like that. We were there. We were so hungover. I had to drive the whole way, and he was just sleeping real nice in the passenger
dead as hell.
Yeah, and I was driving down this road on the reservation. It's called Thomas. So I was driving down there because I live off of like Thomas. So I was driving down, and on Thomas there's like this little swivel like you drive. It's basically to slow you down if you're driving too fast. You kind of have to drive.
Okay, like it.
Yeah, just to like try to slow you down. I never slow down.
You know your terrain.
Yeah, I do. They even made it like more narrow. Like over the last year, they made it more narrow to where like
you really slow down.
No, I got that down pat. Like
Yeah.
So I was about to hit that, and I'm not lying. I seen this. It looked like a dog, but it wasn't a dog. It was like
dog.
it was like all gray, and I could tell it had like human. It looked like human skin, but it was all gray, and the feet. It wasn't like dog feet. It was like this,
like a fist up hand.
Yeah, on all fours. And the head.
But you looked right at it.
I saw it with my own eyes.
Like how far away was it from you?
I swear it was like from here to where that. The
stand is?
Yeah, like where almost to where the wall is. Basically right there. Because it was running across the road. That's how I seen it. It ran like 10
feet away and shit.
And the lights were on it. So I know what I seen.
So you got a clear look at it.
I really did. And I wish I wouldn't have, because it terrified me for weeks. I didn't want to go outside. He had to stay with me. We weren't even living together yet. And I just couldn't, like, it was terrifying. Like, I'll never forget it. And, like, its head was like bald, and like its eyes.
Was it like a dog head though?
It was like a dog head, but it had like black eyes. I told my dad like the next day, and he was like, "Well, you just have to think about it. It was running away from our house, because it really was like our house was like up, and it was going like toward what direction was that?
Like opposite of it?
North.
Yeah, I was going north.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Oh, you're right," but still, I'll never forget that.
But what did your dad mean by that though? That if it's walking away, what does that mean?
Like it's not bothering you, you know.
He said like it wasn't like going like towards you, or it didn't stop in front of you. It just went past you, ignore it, and keep going. Because if you see that stuff, you're not supposed to like stop and investigate. You're not supposed to get out the car and stuff like that. You're just supposed to.
Damn. So like, if I saw it, I shouldn't like shoot at it. Because I feel like that's my natural reaction. Like, oh fuck, what the hell? Like,
I guess you could, but like,
oh hell no,
fucking chupacabra.
Because we've been on the res, because we have some homies that live on the res, and then
the Salt River, right?
Yeah, Salt River.
Well, Salt River.
Back in the day, we actually, one of our homies, he told us about. I don't know if you guys know Hoofy or something like that. We went to go look for it.
Wait, can we talk about it?
We know Hoofy. Yeah.
We want to go look for it, and like we were driving around. Actually, with Kennedy, his girl, me and my homie, and this other girl, we were just driving around the res, like looking for it, and we didn't find anything, but. We did that, and then this other time, we had this other homie who took us to, like, I don't know if you guys heard of the gorge.
Oh, yeah.
That he took
where they tag and stuff?
Yeah, he took us, like, hey, you guys want to go? I'm like, all right, let's go.
Didn't we go on foot?
Did you go with us?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was like 4 of us.
Me, him, my cousin, and him. So we went over there, and then he took it. It was late at night.
I think it was a school day, too. It was like a Wednesday.
So we show up to there, and we were right at the entrance. And it felt cold, because as soon as we walked, it was hot, so it's summer, so we were walking. As soon as we got in, like, in front of it, it felt like a cold breeze. I was like, oh, hell no. So we ran off.
Oh, yeah.
And then my cousin's hat flies off. I was like, oh, I got to go back. So we ran back and got it and then ran off to, like, these houses that are around there.
That had, like, some light and shit. Oh, yeah, I remember that because I felt an eerie not like eerie, but, like, a eerie that I didn't know it was eerie, but I felt off kind of feeling.
You just know your body knows, your intuition knows.
Your spidey sense is tingling.
Something's not right.
Hey, man, get out here.
But you know what's crazy, though? It was that moment, I think, where like the moonlight was shining, where you could see clear in the night.
Oh, yeah, that was a full moon, yeah.
Yeah, I could clearly see that concrete structure and shit with detail. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like dark as pitch dark and shit. I could see it. But yeah, I remember that shit. I don't know why the fuck we were even doing that.
We were just doing it for fun, I guess.
Yeah, but it was like, you think about it, why the fuck were we even doing some shit like that?
Just like high school stuff. Just
like
high school, bored, we were in high school. Like, so the fuck, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be careful what you go looking for, because when you find it, it might not be all fun and games.
Yeah. You didn't say anything?
No, because that night I was like asleep, like half asleep, or basically asleep, I guess.
He heard me freak out.
She like woke me up, like, you know, like, babe, you know, like, I just saw something, you know, like, and she was like really like scared and stuff, like that night and stuff.
Like you could tell, like genuinely.
Exactly. She wasn't fucking with me, you know. Like,
I was crying.
Yeah.
I was crying.
Damn.
I don't cry like that. I was crying. It was really
that one time.
Damn, that's how crazy it was.
That one time we went to the casino, remember? And we saw like those glowing eyes and like in the fucking like
bushes.
Yeah, the like off on the road and shit. It was like
it was same thing running across the road when we were trying to go to Kristina, Arizona.
Yeah.
It was like bright eyes, like
small, glowing from the light. I mean the car light and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like it had like the color of the vest that workers wear. That's how bright it was. You know when light hits it.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
Wait, so you said the car light was hitting those eyes?
Yeah, it was hitting.
We were driving down the street. It was on the right side of us. Yeah.
Man.
It was just like eyes looking back at us and like.
Oh shit.
You only saw like 2 dots, so like the eyes.
Yeah, but like I never seen like no dog eyes, no like.
Yeah, it was just dead ass 2 dots.
Yeah, like glowing like
eyes.
Yeah,
you could tell it was like kind of small though, right? It was like it was just.
It was like probably like just high off the ground or something like.
Oh, okay.
Like, but it was just like weird.
But it was like greenish.
Like, it was like the brightness of it. Like it wasn't like a color or anything. It was like how bright, like as bright as those lights right there. Like it was so
but
bright.
like small though, like
yeah, but like eyes, like 2 eyes. You could like tell 2 pairs of eyes just looking like straight. And we drove past it. And we looked at each other. and we're like, saw that?
Yeah, we're just going to casino. I'm just trying to gamble.
No, we were like, you saw that? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, does this mean we shouldn't go to the casino? He's like, no, just keep going. The sign there.
Like, well, at least you guys like communicated that. Like, is this maybe a sign?
No. I was like, and I think we lost money that night. So
damn! What's the sign?
I don't think we should have went that night. Actually, I think that's when I lost my phone. I was playing blackjack.
Oh shit! Yeah.
And I was drunk, so I started crying and got security involved, and it was in the car.
Oh shit!
No shit! The whole time.
It was in the car the whole time. It was embarrassing. Good times.
Well, at least they didn't know. Did they know?
No. Never mind, it's in the car.
I wasn't saying anything. I already made like an ass of myself. I was like, I'm not going back telling
I'm not gonna say. I wouldn't say anything either and shit.
No, we just left.
And then like one time, the thing I pretty much saw before when I was little was we went on like my reservation up north, like way up north.
Which one is it?
The Navajo reservation.
Okay,
yeah, like we went camping one time and we just saw this light in the middle of the forest, like just one like bright red light, like, and they thought it was taillights to a car, but like why just one light, you know, like it should be like 2, you know.
Yeah,
it was just there, like bright, like you could see it, like it was like far, like like through all the bushes and stuff, and like it was just there, like wasn't like turning off, nothing.
Yeah.
So like, but I seen like stuff on like that in Ghost Adventures, like either it's like a ghost or an alien, like those orbs and stuff, like this, like a bright light, like a tail light, like. It was crazy. Like I still remember.
Was it a pair of eyes?
No, just like a big like red light, like
just an orb.
Yeah, I wouldn't say like an orb, but like it was just like a light, like you know, like a tail light. Yeah, like, but it wasn't a car. You can't be a car like in the middle of like the forest, you know, like in that certain area, you know, like because there's no road to get.
But
there,
it wasn't like obviously it wasn't like you know those like powerful ass handlights and shit.
No, it wasn't moving or nothing. It just stood still in one spot, like it wasn't going anywhere. Like
what the hell?
Yeah, I seen something crazy too. I don't know how far the res reaches out here. Like from Pima, whatever. But do you know the little there's an Air Force field, like airport over here.
Oh yeah, the
Mesa one. Yeah, the Falcon field there.
Yeah. So it doesn't go that far.
Doesn't go that far.
It basically cuts off. What freeway is that right there?
The 202.
The Red Mountain Freeway.
Yeah, Red Mountain. That's like where it cuts off. Like once you hit like that McDonald's right there, like if you're coming down Beeline, once you hit that,
and the QT.
That's where it cuts off.
For real?
After the freeway. That's where it cuts off.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, because that's how, I always thought that was like the entrance. Yeah, true.
Yeah. Oh, like over there on that side, they had like that deserted like monkey place where they
the monkey farm.
Yeah, the monkey farm. Before we talk about that, we can talk about it. But anyways, this is back like in high school too. I was driving to go pick up my homies for like we're gonna go party.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I'm gonna head out right now. And then I was driving by the Air Force base, like on this side, it's all like the town, the city, and everything. And then the other side, like all dark desert. So anyways, I passed by there, so I'm driving, and next thing you know, I see like, I don't know, like it could be a UFO, but I see like 3 lights. One big one in the middle, and then 2 on the sides, but they were like spinning around it, like going around and doing like loops around the thing. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? And I think it was probably a helicopter because Air Force Shield was right there. Yeah. But I had my windows down, so there was no sound. And it was just a light like spinning around. I was like, whoa, like what the fuck?
Like super fast?
Yeah, and then I was like, I put it on my Facebook because I was like, yo, I just saw a UFO like on my status.
Yeah.
And then I just clicked in my head a few days ago, like I'm gonna go look for that status, you know. Mm-hmm. And then I couldn't find it, but I was like, oh shit, what the fuck was that, you know?
Damn, they deleted your Facebook.
They deleted it for you. Like, yo, fuck that, you ain't catch me.
Maybe Alejandro. Did he put anything out?
Or maybe they like have a radar of the whole vicinity.
Yeah, saw your status go up. Like, nah, we gotta delete this shit.
Delete this shit, bro.
Put your photo like this and shit. Him.
What were you gonna say right now? Like,
the monkey farm.
I forgot about that shit. It's off power. What's the story go? It's off power. It's
it's off power. Yeah, no, I heard about it. Yeah,
it's off power. Like you go on the power road and shit. What is it, Power Road in Vista?
No, it's off Higley
or some
Greenfield,
shit?
And you just go all the way up to like the desert.
Yeah, wait till the road ends. and shit, and then it's desert, and then it's a certain amount of miles in there and shit. And then people would say that the closer they try to get, even the news crew and shit, they got chased off. Remember that shit?
I remember it.
The monkey farm.
Actually, yeah, I'll take it.
Actually, yeah. You talking about that? Hold on, I'm gonna get a drink. Hold on.
Go ahead. Yeah, but no, that's what I'm saying. Like, have you been there or what? Nah.
I've never even heard of it. No.
I saw it on the news. Like, they actually show like you said, like the news crew couldn't get close to it.
What is it?
It's a monkey farm. That like I think it's where they test monkeys. Like
actual monkeys.
Like they do run tests on like makeup stuff or like those kind of stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
They closed down and shit, like abandoned.
Yeah, it's abandoned. I don't know if they're still there, but I remember seeing the news that they did a whole like segment on it, and they got like as close as they could, and then they zoomed in, and there was like a bunch of monkeys in cages.
What?
Type of shit, you know.
No, I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
before.
they say it's like haunted or something. Like,
let's go right now.
Is it haunted or is it just mad fucking freaky?
You ain't down?
Because they supposedly still got monkeys there and shit.
Well, that was a long time ago.
Ghost monkeys.
Huh? Ghost monkeys.
Ghost monkeys.
Oh, speaking of that shit, fuck, I don't know if you guys might know about it. Joe might know about a little bit about it. I don't even know too much about it. There was one in Gilbert. They called it a Tiger House.
I was gonna say that because we've been there. We snuck into that.
Oh
house.
yeah, remember?
And there, me and my cousin, and two of my cousins, and some of their friends, we snuck into there. There's like a brick wall we just jumped over, and then it was an abandoned house, like a really old one, like from like early 1900s, and we there was a broken. So they wooded up all the windows, right? Yeah. There was one that was like completely like ripped off, and you can sneak in. Yeah. So we walked in there, and then everything's all tagged up. People like, suck my dick or this and that, stuff and shit.
Yeah, penises everywhere.
Yeah, we just we got out, we took pictures outside, and then my cousin, she took a picture with her friend, like a little selfie, just them two.
Yeah, it was a selfie.
And then between them, like if me and you were standing next to each other, we'd like do a little selfie. Yeah. There's like a hole in between them, you can see in the back. They see like we looked at it like, yo, what the fuck? There's like kind of like a tiger, like no like kind of a tiger, like it looked like the shape of a tiger, but like kind of like it was like fading off, like next to them.
I thought it wasn't it like an orb or something?
No, it looks like a really faded tiger. Like it was just like a really like you can't even see the outlines, but like you can tell it looks like a shape of a tiger.
Yeah,
shit like
what
that.
The hell?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
it was called the Tiger House, and then supposedly I heard like multiple different stories of what originally happened there and shit. One of them was supposedly the guy had his family there and like a bunch of exotic animals there, and then he was animals. My bad, animals. There, I'm trying to remember it because it was a different one. And then what is it like? One story is that he just left with his family and he left the tiger there and to like the animal there to like starve and shit. Like he just left him hanging and shit.
I think that's what the story I heard. Yeah.
And then another version is that I think he was too obsessed with his animals and his family left, and then he accidentally got eaten by his animals.
What the hell?
That's what
I heard. They all got eaten by animals, like the tigers.
The whole family.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Damn. I don't know. We need to get an actual Gilbert resident through and tell us the story.
But me and my brother went to those haunted domes over there. Like
yeah.
Oh, those are fucking crazy. That's
really like those like satanic people go there.
Yeah.
Me and my brother went over there. Like late,
just walked right into it.
Late at night, like over there, like it was.
Was it just you two?
Yeah, it was like
what the hell?
Yeah, it's crazy.
There's something wrong with them.
Yeah, because I don't know if you've seen the episode of Ghost Adventures.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, shit's crazy. Like, yeah, it's just like so like it's out in the middle of nowhere,
It's Casa Grande, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, but we just like walked around and stuff. It was just like a bunch of graffiti everywhere, of course, But just like it's just eerie there, honestly.
Like just the vibe and shit.
Yeah, just like I don't know, it was just weird there, honestly. You just didn't get like uneasy feeling there, like
that off-put feeling.
Yeah, like you better turn around and see somebody, like kind of.
Oh shit!
Did you guys see anything though?
Nah.
Were you guys the only one there?
Yeah, we weren't. No, there was actually another like group of like kids there. They're like running around screaming and like acting a fool and stuff. And I think they all like when we got there, we were like walking around, and then we heard those other people, the other group over there, and they all started screaming. They all ran off and back to their car and stuff. And then we were just like, but they're all like laughing and giggling, like screaming type, like I don't know. So, but yeah, we just like walked around, took pictures and stuff, but. They really didn't see anything, but it was just like weird being there because it's just like scary, like freaky, like yeah.
We were actually gonna go a while ago, like a long time ago, to film like a music video.
Oh yeah,
like me, you, and Birdo and everybody.
Yeah.
But then now like we chickened out because it was too far either way. But I remember watching a YouTube video before that. I think it was like the Ghost Adventures, and supposedly you see like some tall spear or something, like a 12-foot tall spear in there. I was like, oh hell no, we ain't going there.
Yeah, they said they go there and sacrifice like animals there.
Yeah,
yeah, I heard about. That's what I've heard. That I mean, the place is already decaying as is.
I think they said they're demolishing it.
Yeah, they did already. Yeah.
Oh, did they?
Oh, did they?
Yeah, it's on the news, I think.
Like how they demolished Mesa Heights, Mesa and shit.
Mesa.
No, the thing me and my brother did. We went to Tombstone. It went to the Birdcage Theater.
Yeah,
that was tight. Like that building had like where they gambled and stuff, and like and they had like brothel in there and stuff. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like we paid for like the ghost tour and stuff.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, but it was like still eerie feeling in there because people died in there.
Wait, which one was it?
In Tombstone.
Oh, okay.
And that's like that. It's called the Birdcage Theater. That's where Ghost Adventures went to. You know. Yeah, it's like haunted and stuff. Like. It's pretty cool. It looks small from the outside, but it's like big inside. Like it has like a down like floor and stuff, and it was like a casino and a brothel and stuff.
Yeah.
So a lot of people like gambled there, got shot up. You know, like
what the hell? From what era was this?
Like the Wild West. You know.
Oh,
like,
Wild West, 1800s type shit.
Yeah.
Cowboy or shit.
Yeah, actual Wild West.
Yeah.
I kind of want to talk about something.
Go ahead.
Hit it.
The floor is yours.
Remember I told you I was gonna talk about this about your ex.
Oh yeah. This is a funny story. Like I was like,
No.
it was like
give us the cheese.
it was like
I
out of a movie.
I kind of want to ask your guys' opinion afterwards about
Okay.
your craziest exes and stuff.
Yeah.
So me and his ex, we've gotten into it before on social media because me and him were already married, right?
Mm-hmm.
She goes, a friend of mine, one of my friends that's mutual friends with hers, with her or whatever, she posted a picture of some Yeezys, like black and purple.
Mm-hmm. And
she put the caption was, "These moments are gold," or some corny shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, why are you sending this to me? She's like, because that's Jay and her.
She's like sneak dissing basically.
Like, oh, okay.
Like reposting from them because he doesn't own Yeezys. I know he would never do nothing. You know, like she's basically trying to like start.
Just start the pot.
It up. Yeah.
So I was like out of the blue, like I had never contacted her, talked to her before ever, like had no issues with her, and so she posted that and it was sent to me. So she sent it to you directly? No, one of our mutual friends sent it to me. She's like, I was like, okay, why the hell are you sending this? You sending this to me? Yeah. And it was because it was them. So I messaged her, doing what I do, but I talk shit. Yeah. And Jay messaged her too, like, why are you posting pictures of us? Like, I want nothing to do with you. Don't do that. I'm married. Like, just, she was just trying to start shit. Yeah. So, fast forward a couple months. Wait, a couple months?
Yeah, I feel like it's been like 6-7 months. Like, it had been a while. Like 8 months. I
just graduated. I was looking for a new job because I wanted to get out of retail. Yeah. And so I'm like, I found this new job. I love it. It was paying me like good money. I was so excited. And I get out of the car to walk in to my job on my first day. And guess who's walking in with me? Oh, girl. And like, this is a part. It was in Chandler.
Wait, like as a customer or as an employee?
As an employee.
Oh, you work here too now?
Bro, no, we did this. So I was like,
they both started the same week or whatever.
We started the same day. So I'm walking and I look up. I was like, some bitch, whatever. Then I look up and she looks at me. I was like, I already recognized her stupid ass face. And I was like, God, right now. No, and then like, Jay called me. He's like, babe, that's her. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, what do I do? Like,
I was dropping her off at work and stuff on the first day of work.
Oh, and you saw her.
He was in the car.
I like, oh, baby, I hope work goes good, and stuff. And I was like waiting for her to walk inside, make sure she got inside. Yeah. And then I like looked behind me, and I was like in the mirror. It was like out of movie, like a movie. I was like,
no, literally.
Wait, you saw it in the rearview mirror and shit?
He probably saw us both look at each other like.
And I was like,
we both looked at each other
like,
my God.
I was like, what are the fucking chances?
Like, me and her have exchanged words. Like, when I wrote her, she wrote me back. She's like, you stupid, insecure bitch. Like, you're insecure. Like, and I was like, girl, I am not. That is the last thing I am. You're insecure. You're posting my husband.
Stirring up drama and stuff.
Yeah, just being weird.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we go in, and I go to my desk, because it's like on the phone type stuff. Yeah. So I go to my desk and she's basically sitting behind me.
What the?
Oh my God.
And I was like, I don't think I could fucking work here. There's no way I could work here because I was already planning on like whooping her ass because she like instead of being like, oh my bad, like or like, deleting it, she was more like, my shit, I'll post what I want, which is true. Do what you do, but like it's making my husband uncomfortable. It's making me uncomfortable.
And then you just planted that with the ill intent, like
you're doing it for what reason? Why are you like? What's the point of you doing that?
Stop that corny stuff.
Yeah, like go find somebody. So, anyways, the time goes on. I worked there for 3 days, and I just couldn't stand like her behind me, like.
Nah, I feel that.
And not only that, because I went to school to be a technician, right? I went for like almost a year.
Yeah.
And then she was working at the casino. She's working at that job as a pharmacy tech too. So I'm like, you switch your job to work to be what I am. Like, what is wrong with you? Like.
It's almost like she was following you.
Following for real.
She was.
Like, fuck. I don't know. That's like, I mean, it could be a pure hateful coincidence, but like, goddamn.
No, I mean, on the outside looking at it, you could just see. Like, you could see it for what it is. And I was like, what's wrong with you? You're weird. Like, so I was like, I can't work here. So I did quit. Like, I quit because I couldn't work there. Not with her because we would have. I swear.
You didn't tell her
I would have
anything?
lost my job either way. Huh?
You didn't tell her anything?
No, like, I'm like.
You never exchanged words and shit?
Not in person. No, I didn't want to because I'm like, this is like my professionalism on the line. If I were to act out a character, and the pharmacy tech world is really small and the word like travels fast. So if I were to act out and they were like, hey, like so get reference. Yeah, she would beat this girl up over here at my location. Don't hire her.
She
like,
whooped her ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean that was.
I mean,
like,
that's good though. At least you like you knew like, okay, I'm gonna protect my professionalism. This niche is.
Yeah, no, she wasn't worth. She wasn't worth like me messing up.
And then I feel you in the sense like if we would have engaged in words, obviously it would have fucking escalated and shit. Because there's like not much budging to do. You know what I mean? I feel you because I've been in situations like that too. And shit like, bro, like there's no point in talking because we're just gonna escalate. And then with certain people, I feel like. There's no communication, bro. It's just gonna escalate, bro. I'm just gonna cut so we're gonna escalate from there and shit.
We're gonna exchange like, oh, like, like what's up, and then like that's just it. Like
it worked out for the better though because now she has a better job and she works from home now.
Yeah, I work from home. I'm still tech, but like I work for a fertility clinic now, and I can't even. I just got a 4% raise, which most people would think is like a lot, but it's a lot to me. I haven't been there like a year, and they're
still nice and shit.
Yeah, I was like grateful for it, but I couldn't even post my company because they sent me an email. I couldn't even post it because I don't want that bitch fucking trying to.
True. You know she's gonna be there and shit.
Let me work with you too.
Hell no,
she ends up there too and shit.
I was just like, oh my goodness. So yeah, that was like the craziest experience. Like
that was weird as hell though.
Isn't that like really think about it? I was just so weirded out by the whole situation, but I still don't like that bitch. And you know, if we're ever in public, it's on site, and she know that. Yeah, she knows that. But
there's a time and place for everything. And
shit. No, there really is. But I'm not no hater. She's a beautiful girl. She really is. I just think she needs her priorities. Maybe are not all there. She could find somebody. She really could because she's a good-looking girl. But like. Leave my husband alone.
Yeah, like basically, bitch, do your own thing.
Yeah. So no, that's why I was gonna ask you guys. Like, you guys, what like your craziest ex moments? Like your exes.
Oh God.
I haven't had any, but I'm pretty sure he does.
Oh fuck.
I don't even know if I want to talk about the one that I met that one time we met at that Halloween
the Halloween party we went to.
What?
The Halloween party we pulled up to that one time.
You're with the girl. That was your girlfriend?
Probably what Halloween party?
The one that was like way in like North Scottsdale. Like damn.
Oh, you talking about the condo party?
The Airbnb?
Oh, it was Joe was there and shit.
Was that there?
Little balloons on the ground. It was gray. It was like a gray. It was gray condo, little sweet Airbnb.
No,
it was like a house. It was a house. It was a house
outside.
It was a house.
Was there?
Is he talking about the one?
Someone there was dressed up
as Tina from Bob's Burger.
Bob's Burger, yeah.
What? Is it an apartment or house?
It was a house.
It was a house. Damn,
which one you talking about, Joe?
I don't think it was there.
I think he was too lit to remember.
No.
No, he really wasn't.
It was like,
like
2 years ago. 2 years ago.
I have to remember it. Which one was it? What are you talking about?
She was definitely Mexican.
No, yeah. I was with that one Mexican bitch, but I'm trying to remember which. Yeah. No, I can fucking say it. I'm Mexican too. Because I'll never fucking call her by her name. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember which party was this at.
Show him the picture.
What picture?
Nah, I ain't gonna go that far. Well, I'll show him later and shit.
Okay.
damn, because I almost remember, maybe I was fucked up, because there is a moment where I remember, you know that moment where you almost black out and there's memories there?
Yeah.
And I remember Jay all the way over there, like behind, like entering the vicinity type shit. So that does make sense to me.
You greeted us outside. Do you remember that?
What was I wearing?
Damn.
You were wearing? I don't freaking know.
Bust down rolling. No, because I'm really good with outfits.
You're wearing the same fit you're wearing right now? Yeah.
No way.
No,
you were wearing like a Jason mask, was he not? I could have swore you were wearing.
Because I don't know, I'm really good with outfits. Like I can remember my outfit and at certain occasions, and then I can remember homies' outfits, and then I can pinpoint locations. I don't know. I remember outfits like that a lot. And shit.
Yeah.
I know. So if I'm saying like, oh, what was I wearing? I might remember the location.
Yeah,
and shit.
no, that shit was deep in like North Scottsdale.
North Scottsdale and shit.
Like
basically, are you saying me and my ex fought?
Oh, you guys fought that night?
Oh, I don't know. I thought that's what you guys were implying.
No, I'm just trying to see like.
With that one? Nah, whatever. It's whatever her and shit. It's actually the girl, probably like one or two girls after her and shit, where she pulled up to my house. Okay. Let me get your guys' input on this. So her and her friend went out, I think for her friend's birthday, and then they were going out to like clubs and strip clubs and shit. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if my girl goes to a strip club and shit. I mean, she wasn't like we were seeing each other. We weren't boyfriend and girlfriend, but that's like your boo type shit.
You're dating.
Yeah. Basically, without saying this shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't really care if a girl does that and shit, whether we're not, whether we're like, girl, you're my boo, my side bitch, you're my wife and shit. I don't really care. Like, I feel like if we could trust each other, we could trust each other. So her and her friend were gonna do that type shit, have a girls' night out, do your thing and shit. I don't give a fuck. That's what's up. And I think I did tell her like, hey, let me know if you need a ride, because I was just gonna stay home and shit. I was just gonna sleep. And then she calls me asking her to pick her up, but like at 3 a.m. and shit. And I was like, okay, cool and shit. I can do that. But then we never like, it was on FaceTime and shit. And I was like half-assed asleep. But then I was like, send me the pin, and shit. And she never did. And then I just fell asleep, like I was already tired and shit, And then it went from there and shit. But then she calls me back, FaceTiming me and shit, like just talking shit, like just drunk, talking shit. And then she says all this kind of fucked up ass shit, like drunk words, or what was it? Drunk words,
sober thoughts.
Yeah, sober thoughts and shit.
Small pee-pee.
Yeah, like I remember the camera was like downwards at her feet in the bathroom? Yeah, so I could tell. She was like, what did she say? I remember the shit specifically. She was like, this is the type of girl that never says the N-word. Yeah. But she was like, fuck you, Tino. You a broke-ass N-word, and your music is trash. And I was like, damn. As soon as she said the music is trash thing, I was like, all right, we're out. We're done. Mentally, I already checked out. I was like, all right, we're done. We're done here.
Those low blows.
Yeah, low-ass blows and shit.
Because that's how she really feels.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, and if you really feel like that, that's fucking fine. That's perfectly fine. If you feel like that, I wouldn't make anyone support my art and shit, but I need to know where you stand at so we can move forward and shit. So I don't include you, so I don't mention you, so I inform you. That's it. I don't give a fuck, because that's true. I would, bro. You know how many girls tolerate SoundCloud rapper boyfriends? Shit, I'm probably one of them and shit. I don't give a fuck. But then when it comes to my clothes and everything else I do, I ain't gonna let anyone tell me that I'm a fucking ass. If you don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? My confidence is for me. So that was that. But it keeps going on, bro. So she wakes me up at 6 a.m. She's outside my window.
What the hell?
And I was like, what the fuck are you doing here and shit? And mind you, like, me and Shorty are cool, but like, she has not met my family.
Damn.
And then,
like, what's that sound? Let me get my gun.
Lucky I didn't fucking. Oh, I've been waiting for this moment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
my chance of.
What you you know what I'm saying? Like, no, because I opened the curtain. Like, what the fuck is that?
Oh shit.
And then it was her, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing here? And she's still like sobering up, kind of drunk. And I don't know if she was tripping and shit. And at this point, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? I got to get you home and shit. And then apparently, she had taken one of the things, like the chairs from in front of the yard, to the side of the house to jump over it. And it's really stupid. She jumped over the fence, but the thing was unlocked. Anyways, whatever. Oh, but like the fact that she came to my house like that, disturbing this shit the fuck up, it was like, you already said the other thing about me, and then you do this. I already checked out. Damn. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
I hate to say that and shit, because I did try to dig it out for a couple more weeks, and then I told her straight up too when we broke it up. It's like either way it wasn't gonna work out. And shit, because I was a time and space in my life where I needed to get my shit together and focus on me, unfortunately. But I communicated to her, unfortunately, like, I do want to be with you and I do fuck with you, but I can't give that to you right now and shit, and I can't give it to anybody. You know what I'm saying? So, like, on top of you doing that, it was over. You know what I'm
At
saying?
least you're honest though. That's good.
No, and I did tell her, and it's not easy as fuck. It sucks, bro. Because that bitch was dope as shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, excuse me, that girl, that chick was dope. That girl was really dope. Was really
Andrew
cool.
Tate.
Nah. Yeah. My bad. You know, excuse my language and shit. But like, yeah, it was really cool. You know, I really did appreciate you. I had genuine fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't trying to treat you as a short-lived person and shit. But unfortunately, I was not in that mental space. You know what I'm saying? To be in a relationship and be committed and fucking solely focus on you and shit. I'm not saying that I wanted to be single. Yeah, I did. But like, I knew very clearly that I need to focus on myself and I need to get my financial shit credit and I need to do this and that. Like, I was struggling with other shit, you know. The last thing I want to do is put someone close to me and neglect them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to do that first. And on top of all that whole ordeal where you show me your true colors, I just you know, we had to end it.
Yeah, you're like, I gotta love myself first.
Yeah, basically, like,
love yourself.
Look
King.
at the man in the mirror and shit. Yeah.
Take care of yourself, King.
No one does it like you.
Yeah.
My bad. I didn't mean to go too long, but yeah, that was
That's
my
fine.
crazy ex story and shit. We'll probably cut that, make that short a little bit.
A little shorter. Yeah, I mean, what, you got any?
No, just like that stuff, like her, like, you know, what she said, like, basically, like, that's just like corny stuff, you know, like, why you gotta do all that stuff, you know, like.
Wait, what about you, Kristina? Then
Crazy ex.
I was with a guy that for like years. We were both toxic, really. We were both equally toxic and crazy. Like, got a restraining order on him,
damn.
and then was back with him. You know, like a while later, like the next week. Like, yeah, that was like years ago. Like, I was so young and, you know, dumb. Like, I'm from, you know, Salt River.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
When you turn a certain age, so if you graduate high school and you turn 18, you get a certain like lump sum of a trust fund that the tribe like gives you.
yeah.
So I didn't graduate high school because I had my son when I was 16.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't graduate until I was 19, but I still graduated with my high school diploma.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So I only got, I think I got like maybe 7,000.
Yeah.
And then I turned 19. I didn't graduate till I was basically turning 20. So when I got my 19 money, I was I think it was like 14,000.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then I finally graduated when I turned 20, and I got like 79,000.
Damn.
And I wasn't with that ex yet.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was about to turn 21, I had gotten with that ex, and I got like 100,000. And what did I do? Like an idiot, bought him a car. Oh, you want parts for your car? Let me, you know, just basically went all out like an idiot, because the whole time cheating on me with the baby mama, you know, whole like, it was just a waste of. I wish I could go back seriously and just like reverse.
Yeah, it was just
and
like
take it all back, because
shit.
that's money that could have went towards me, my son, you know, and
Even if you just blow it on yourself, bro, that would have even mattered.
For real, like
my man's right here.
She forgot about me. Yeah. She's like, my grandma, my dad, my sister, my brother,
the dog, the cat,
even the dog and shit.
Yeah.
Feed with lice.
If I could go back and
because money wasted on someone was like, bro, I might as well waste it on myself and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit you can't get back.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people on the res who like them blowing all their money and they have nothing to show for it.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, because we had a homie from the res too where he had bought a car and just a week later he crashed it because he was off like some things.
Yeah.
So ended up crashing it. And then another week he bought another car, and I think he ended up crashing that shit too. Like a little bit after, I was like, oh damn, bro.
Yeah, it's like that. Like,
and it's not even just like that, like that kind of scenario and shit. It's just unfortunate, like anybody, any kind of people and shit. When you're not like, you know, like I guess familiar with kind of things and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like with money, like financially stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, shit. Like, what happened to like, the average day person and shit? Imagine like imagine like the lottery things.
Oh yeah, they just blow
like
it
the
up.
lottery and shit. When you get that kind of money and shit, it just fucking, you know, it's.
Well, what would you guys do, like, if you're?
I probably would have blown that on some stupid shit if I was. If you gave me that kind of money at 18, I would have been gone by now.
Yeah, bought all the snapbacks.
Snapback.
Michelin snapback. The Tisa hats.
Hell yeah! I would have actually got the $300 ones and shit.
The iced out hoop earrings.
Oh hell! Real bust downs this time. Hell no! No, see, that's the thing. that's how it would have been at 18. But if it was like at 20, I think maybe I would probably still have some till now. If it was right now, then it'd probably be, you know, some crazier, like some more. I'd buy fucking, you know, some actual, like, you know, house or some shit.
Get a crib,
you know what I'm saying? But it's all words for now and shit. You know what I'm saying? Once you put that person in that scenario, but anyone would be like that. And I don't blame anybody. I don't blame anybody because I would do the same thing. Because I've been in moments where I got like a handful of chunks of money, like 5 bands, 10 bands, a couple thousand, gone. Like I remember basically one time, one scenario. I'll tell you guys later how it was like. I basically got 7,000 put in my lap for nothing. And then that shit's gone. Because I thought the scenario that it was in, I would get it again next week or some shit. Like I thought it was like, you know, a cheat code and shit.
Yeah, that's the same thing when I stopped working for the casino. I cashed out my 401k.
Yeah.
It was like 10,000, but you know, if you cash out early, they take like 30%.
Damn.
So I got like
taxes and shit.
Yeah. So I got like 7,000.
Yeah.
Blew that shit.
Real shit.
Didn't work for a whole year. Blew it.
Real shit. No, because I've done the same fucking thing, bro. That's real ass shit. Cause that's what I'm telling you. I don't blame anybody, bro. Cause it's like, it's just young people. You know what I'm saying? Like we're all young and shit.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. You know, it's different.
Well, what would you do?
Same thing. I would have blown it off. Oh, maybe actually no. Cause me, I was not being stingy, but I was like, I need this money to like buy a car. You know?
Yeah. Joe's always kind of been more pretty good with his money.
Yeah. Like responsible.
Yeah. I would have been like, I need to get a car. You know, right now.
And Joe's not saying that he's not spontaneous, but he's more what do you say? Like you kind of more like more calculated with your moves and shit. Like
I calculate every move.
Some bullshit like that. Yeah.
No, but I think I would have saved it up, but I would have blown it like on a car or something, and then little things here and there. But eventually, it would have all been gone because I mean that money never lasts. You know, when you get handed to you know.
No,
for sure.
really. Yeah, no, money is the root of all evil, I feel.
It is.
I lost a lot of friends and
family
members from loaning money or me not giving them money. I lost a lot of friends. And
people act different.
Yeah, so like for our son, we're going to make sure he doesn't blow his money.
That's cool. Yeah, that's good.
I mean, people are like, that's his money, though. Like, no, but I want him to get further than I got with that money.
Yeah. Like, I want to have him something to show, you know, or like still have that money for his kids too. Like when he has his kids,
yeah. Just
maybe you know, hopefully invest in this shit.
Yeah, for sure.
So Dogecoin.
Hey, did you get into that too?
Yeah, I probably made like $100 off of it, but then I cashed out way too. I could have made like 1,000 or something.
Hey, Joe, do you make some money off that shit too? Huh?
Yeah, because I put in like at least $30 when it was like popping off. Yeah, and it went all the way up to 500. Like, oh shit, it's gonna keep going. It's like I left it in there. And then everybody started like pulling out. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna pull my money out. And then I was gonna pull it out. It was down to like $100. Like, fuck it. I made some money, you know.
Yeah.
Like $70, I think.
Yeah. No, I think I bought it in like November and stuff. And then next year, like when like around March is when like started popping out.
Yeah. Same shit.
Yeah.
Oh hell no. Yeah, no, I feel you. I bought the only thing I really did with that probably shortly after is I bought a shitload of penny stock. I haven't even looked at it. I just
probably a millionaire by now.
I probably think I'm subconsciously hoping that like maybe in like 10 years if I look back it'll have something or something.
For real.
But I don't even like really look at it and shit. Also at the same time, maybe I don't want to disappoint myself or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's just like kind of hopefully rolling the dice.
You bought those influencer fucking.
Oh hell no! NFT influencer NFTs.
Yeah, you just lost all your money.
Hey, what happened to NFTs, bro? They don't seem seen it anymore.
No, they lost all their value. Like you know,
scam, bro.
Do you think it was a scam or like a money laundering thing?
Money laundering for sure.
Money laundering.
I mean, it's the perfect way.
Money laundering, yeah, because the government doesn't have no way of tracking like that stuff. Right. Like unless they actually went and like looked at it and stuff and say, oh, your username 000 whatever, that's you, and I know you're some like drug person. Selling your entity for $5 million to somebody else, and like
dead ass, bro. I remember me and my younger brother, we sat down and I was like, how can we artificially inflate the value of our own NFTs? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll invest my X amount of own money and gamble it. However, I'm gonna make it look like I'm buying this art from you, and then when the time comes, we'll swoop in and get our money back from selling it for more.
I think that's what really killed it though. Like everybody wanted to make their own. It's like if everybody wanted to make their own dollar bill, like, you know.
True. So that's actually good.
So that pretty much killed the value of NFTs. Like,
yeah, man.
Like basically, like if there's like copies of, I mean, you can use the Mona Lisa, but I'm saying like if there's an actual bunch of different Mona Lisas and shit, it wouldn't actually be worth it.
Because is that Bored Ape? You know,
yeah.
Is like, I think Justin Bieber bought his for like $1 million, like 1.5 or something.
Yeah,
and then it's like only worth now like 50,000 or something. Like
damn.
completely flopping and shit.
Yeah, like lost like 80% of his value already.
Fucking,
like,
shit.
Yeah, way more than that. Yeah, like fucking damn. Like 50 bands is still something, but when you put $1 million in, fuck that.
Yeah, but he has millions. So
That was
yeah,
lunch money for him.
Yeah.
That's like us losing like $1,000 and shit.
Like
probably, yeah.
You dropping $5 in the parking lot.
Oh man, $5. Man, that hurts. I mean,
okay, maybe $1 then.
Yeah, fuck that.
But yeah, I mean, I think we're good right now. It's time to wrap it up.
Any concluding statements?
Any
guys?
last final words for you guys?
No, just thanks for having us.
Thank you guys for coming. You know,
it was fun. Yeah, just like chopping up with you guys.
If you guys ever come back again, you know, more than welcome.
For sure, yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Now you know where we're at.
Yeah,
not that far from you guys.
Yeah, no.
But anyways, my name's Andrew Gomez. This is a Put Me On Something podcast. Thank you for tuning in. You can find us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and hopefully YouTube. But I've been saying that for a while now. But
we'll get that going.
I'm trying to get it going. But anyways,
you know, and it's your son. Like I said, hopefully we'll be on YouTube soon and shit. Cause you know, I like to enjoy like that shit too. But anyways, I'm your son. Thank you for having my man Jay.
Yep.
Kristina. Sorry, I'm drunk.
Yeah.
I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm already drunk. But I really appreciate you guys coming through.
Thank you guys for coming.
Appreciate
Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, we're out.
Take it away, Dro.